cast Gentle Repose again.
Oh yeah, you need to do more magical pickling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching it. I was watching a D&D stream. Like I think it was Quick Roll or something, and they were saying, "How can we preserve the body?" And in my head, I was just thinking magic pickling. It's just stuck there now. Stuck there.
I'm going to try to watch the new campaign. I fell off. I watched all of campaign 2. I did not watch more than a single session of campaign 3.
I watched all of campaign 1 and I watched all of campaign 1 and 2. I watched a few of campaign 3 that dropped off. I've only just recently got back into campaign 3. I've got through 7 or 8 episodes. I got to like episode 20 something over like multiple times of trying. But I seem to be more consistent this time. But you know, I will try campaign 4 just because I like Brendan Lee Mulligan as a DM. So
I just want to see Matt as a player.
Yeah, I watched him. Yeah. They did a side story where they had Brendan Iger, and he was great as a player. So yeah.
He was saying this is his first actual like longer than 6 months long-term campaign he's done.
Yep.
As a player.
Well, if he's like every other DM in the world, he'll play a wizard so that he can still control the world.
Okay. Fair.
I'm looking at several of you, including myself, as we all play spellcasters.
I need to play a marshal next campaign. If Persona dies, I can't play another wizard. I'm so sorry. I gotta change it up.
My first character after like properly DMing a lot was Caster. Yeah, that's a good point.
Boone was my, as far as martial arts I'll go. I still got to sling spells. Yeah. Some way, shape, or form.
It was weird playing O'Neill and barely doing spells. Or any magic, you know.
I want to be a paladin. I really want to play a paladin.
Monk is a lot of fun.
I think my next one is going to be Warlock. That's one class I'm not trying is Warlock. Because I struggle with the fact that you only get a small amount of spell slots, but they're at the highest level. I struggle.
And they're also short rest. They're only behind a short rest.
True.
It is the one thing about Warlock is also like your cantrips are super powerful. Warlock is about making good combos, rather than just going with the build and just having a standard thing.
Yeah. But with all my characters, I come up with a good story idea and then get a class that fits. That's what happened with Hap. It's like I didn't choose because
Part of me wants to play a monk and a warlock because when I first played them, I didn't play them correctly, and so I want to do it again. That's why I'm playing wizard, because I never played wizard. I thought it would be stupid. I didn't like the idea of the type of spells that I could get, what costs money, how I can cast them. I just hated it. And then I was like, oh, you don't have to do that.
Well, Order of the Scribe. Oh, I can pick everything.
I can grab everything ever.
Yeah.
I'm excited. John, I have a plan. I don't know what happened, but like 3 nights ago, I was just like, what? How would Varsada learn any sorcerer spells? Oh, there's an entire ritual in my head now. Okay.
I was pretty sure that you and I could enter into the improv stage and be perfectly fine.
Oh, I'm certain. I was just.
Of course, it has to be written in blood. Well, I'm gonna try it in ink. Oh, that won't work. And then it works.
I haven't given. I don't think I've played Bard.
I've never played a Bard.
Never played Bard
at all.
There's something about it that just always shies me away from it.
If I play Bard, I'm making a list of puns, and I'm just gonna be doing puns all the time.
Stand-up comedy Bard.
You've now made me want to play a Bard. That joke's of my special. Son of a bitch.
Bard was really fun. I definitely think if you want to play a Bard, you have to theorize what you make for the whole thing. Because I would have made a College of Swords, but I don't regret that he was an Eloquence Bard, because it was so much fun to be like, well, my DC says it's 19, but technically it's actually 29. It was really fun. I enjoyed playing Ferandra a lot. Giving people Bardics was just... It's such a satisfying feeling.
Ranger,
I played...
Black and Blood
Ranger was fun as...
Jax?
Yes, my brain.
I just realised we're 5 minutes past the time. Are we live?
We are live. Yeah.
Oh, Howdy,
We've
Goobers.
been live since the hour.
Oh,
That's all right.
we've just been
hello.
yapping
I'm
away.
done yapping about D&D. It's fine.
Wait, we're yapping about D&D on a D&D stream? No.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would never play D&D.
I would play
So
D&D
much-
but lie to about all my friends.
I opened and I showed up on the last map that I saw, which is the where we fought the Umber Hulk, and Gunnard's just here alone, which is a really funny visual. Just him
Oh, yeah,
being
'cause you-
alone
you-
in a cave.
You didn't see the ancient Grick that we fucking dealt with.
I did. I watched a stream.
Oh, gotcha.
We make things small. We
That was
make-
good.
I really appreciate our party comp, and I think what I like the most is that y'all have let me play quasi Battlefield controller, which is my favorite niche in combat ever. I'm always happy to make the boss fuck off or do something else, or I'll just run away after that.
That's the second time at least. Like you've done big ones. Like the giant was huge.
Yeah.
The
Frost
giant, the dragon with
Oh, the chimera.
Cursed.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no, like the
forgot
real
about
dragon
Yeah.
at the tree.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I
My-
worry occasionally with the amount of frontline we have, but we've been doing fine.
Yeah.
Like being a wild card of a wizard. It's so funny just being like, I could cast Fireball or I could punch you in the face. See what happens.
Sorry, I
Is that-
fucked up my good muffin.
What muffin was it?
Let's do
What
this.
muffin?
Yes.
muffin was it?
Let us begin. So, who wants to give a little recap of what happened last time? It wasn't too complex. There was a lot of combat.
I can if nobody wants to.
Do it.
We started the session after coming out of the palace and talking to the steward. We decided that we were going to go across the lake and deal with the tracking of the delivery that we gave to the Opal Crown. I can't remember her name. Julia Opal Crown. That's one. And so we followed the delivery, and we went across the lake on a boat. Even though Talon didn't want to go on a boat, we went on a boat. And stumbled upon a mine with multiple dwarves in. We went stealthy for a quick second, then we thought, why don't we just say what's for lunch? So we said what's for lunch. They weren't pissed off at us. Talion and Hap went forward first. Talion disguised as a dwarf that Hap described. And they went forward, kind of calmed things down, and the rest of the group came. And the dwarves in the mine, the head of the mine basically said they had a problem, and they dug too deep. And stumbled across a problem, and needed it dealt with. And we said we'd do it for a bit of gold and a good word with Julia. So we went down. There was some Gricks that was the hardest fight of the night. The small Gricks was the hardest fight of the night. We dealt with a few of those. Then we stumbled upon an Umber Hulk. Each case, the smaller thing was running from something, and we were kind of confused. We then dealt with the Umber Hulk, and because we realized that was running from something. We were like, so there's still something to deal with. We went further down in the mine and stumbled upon a cave with multiple crystals that gave different visions of your future, your past, your perfect self, your worst self, whatever it was. People seeing different things, except for Talion, who just saw Talion. And then we got to the main cavern, or the other one that we argued, whichever one it is. And there was an ancient Grick, and Talion shrunk it. We then fucked it up, some moonbeams, some attacks, and it was dealt with. And then Talion went to the top of this rock made of this weird metal that we have a few weapons made of, and acquired a dagger called the Hag's Tear or something like that. The Hag's Claw. The Hag's Claw. And Talion basically realized that this whole cave was maybe designed for them, but didn't say that to the party. And then we started leaving the cave after Talion had a moment on the weird metal rock. And yeah, I think that was about it.
Indeed. Grab an inspiration for the session.
Yo!
You all had kind of sat down at the edge. You had been taking a short rest here just to recuperate a little bit before you headed back up, just in case. And because Talion had wanted to rest here for a while. Varsada, You will have reported back to the dwarves. You're like, great, keep killing them. No, we're not going to come help you. That's why we're paying you. Then you can head back down and catch up with them this time. So, you may all join me.
Can I ask a quick question before we go up there? You know the crystals that gave the visions, when they were destroyed, did the remnants still give that glow, or did they no longer give that glow?
Do you want to go grab a piece?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I will grab a small piece, wrap it in some cloth, and just put it in his bag.
Seems to still be... It doesn't seem as clear anymore, but
Yeah.
it still seems to be reflecting something like that.
Yeah. He looks at it for a second and then, yeah, puts it in his bag.
Little trinkets.
Something like that, yeah. We good to go?
I
What
sit
trinket have you
down.
got? Looks at
Oh.
the dagger.
And Tyne will slice it through the air. Well, ventured to someplace marvelous. Got a little treat.
What does it do? Apart from the stabbing and the slashing, you know.
Lots of stabbing, lots of slashing. It complements some of my other abilities, the innate ones. And if I remember correctly, kind of stare down the blade and trace the hair-like drawing on it. All I can say is I am such a mama's boy.
I'm not going to question it. Sounds good. How just starts moving. And just, yeah, head up to the top.
Sure, you can start marching if you'd like. Arsada, you can meet the group as they kind of come around the bend. You've seen Lupe for a moment here now.
Oh,
So,
Mhm.
as we're coming around, I'll ask, so Talion, just for my personal clarification, was that a chamber, cavern, or cave?
Pretty sure it was a cavern.
That was a gift.
All right.
Okay.
No, pretty sure that was a chasm. Pretty
a chasm? You think this is a chasm?
sure, yeah.
Everyone point at him and tell him he is wrong.
Hap clearly smiling on his face.
I just got a new knife and you rage bait me. You pressed my limits so much.
And as you're kind of getting ready to go up, I have a single question I must ask before you head out, which is, Arsada, did you look at the crystal?
It's a big glowing rock. Of course you looked at the crystal. It's magical. Of course he looks at the crystal.
Alright. You can make me a wisdom saving throw. We'll see if you see anything today.
Already surprise.
Sorry. I tried to
Perfect
quickly
entrance.
turn it off and I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, that's so funny. That's what he sees in the crystal. He sees Nosferatu staring back at him.
So you would succeed this. There's sort of a glimmering and a glint. You can see your reflection. There is something more if you want to stare into it. But you were not forced to see anything.
I gotta be so, like, it's magic. He's so interested. He's definitely gonna look into this.
Roll me a d4. Okay. That's... I think we talked about this one, actually.
Oh?
You will see... Well, actually, I think the correct way to word this is... What is it that Versada fears?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I know what it is. I'm just trying to figure out how he's gonna react to it. What he immediately sees in it is his own reflection except he is not wearing any of his like standard environmentalist attire, like survivalist stuff. He's in like a very fine suit, and his hair is like freshly cut and slick back, and he looks very professional. And he has like this grimace on his face, and his mother has a hand on his shoulder.
That is what you see in the crystal.
I think these people are too close to it for him to react in the way that he wants to. For a moment, he holds out a hand instinctively to cast some kind of spell, and instead, Gunnard will just fly in his face, and he'll just turn around and not look at it.
What'd you see?
Something I wish I didn't. Is that common down here?
It seems like
Yes.
Lovely.
Some people are saying things they really like, and some people are saying things they really don't like. It is like a stew.
Well, I don't
I
like
do-
my stew very much.
It is okay. I do not like my stew either.
I loved my stew.
I don't think you can. It doesn't matter.
Okay, it is time to leave.
Indeed.
Then you all can march your way up. Of course, remember,
Yeah.
if any of you want to be, how do we say, Snoopy, perhaps? If you want to snoop on your our allies, you can always look in the crystal and see what they're seeing. You can march up and find your way. I won't make you walk through the middle map. You can walk through there, through the halls,
Okay.
and back towards where all the dwarves are.
Yahoo! 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 Yippee! Yippee!
Doo-doo.
That cat narrows if we move quick enough. Quick, move.
I'm gone.
No,
Shartakos.
no.
All the dwarves are dead.
No, they're still here.
Oh, evaporated.
I think they're gonna disappear again when I share the map again, though. No. Good, they fixed that bug.
My goodness, no more green dots.
You all can come back up, and the dwarves are kind of hanging around. They've kind of finished eating. Some of them are heaving stone up using the crane, shuffling it around. The foreman.
It was.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, continue.
The foreman just looks over. That's all.
Who
It
grabbed
was, in fact. Oh,
No, you go. You go. Sorry.
it was, in fact, more than a Grick.
Great. That's more
Sort of.
Oh,
Who
sort
got the
of.
beak? Who got the beak?
Oh, I do. I'll hold up the beak piece.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
A little bit bigger than you described.
I don't remember
There was
describing
also
size
an-
at all.
There's also an Umber Hulk.
There was a number Hulk, yeah.
All right, well, judging by the size of that thing, I would have lost a bet anyways. You're worth the money.
It was 150 gold pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Each.
I have learned that these can be exchanged for goods and services.
150 is a rather lot. You know, buy 3 potions for that much in the right place.
Ooh.
Oh, you should probably know that at the bottom of the cavern, and he'll look very distinctly at the mayor. It is incredibly cursed, and you will lose men if you go too deep.
The chamber
You might
we
even
opened
lose
up-
yourself.
He frowns. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Talion. You can tell he just tried to probe deeper into your mind. There is a presence in your mind reading your thoughts right now.
Italian starts thinking of his two moms. Hags.
You feel the presence shift away. After a moment, he lingers for a moment.
Some weird crystals. Be careful of them. Yeah.
Those two people I just thought of, they put them there. I just don't think you want to anger them.
Right. We'll be careful. That's a lot of ore. It'd be a good prize to get it all. But we'll stick to the surface and what we can away from the crystals.
There we go. Oh, Cole!
You kind of hop in. All right. He ends up pulling up from under the table a bunch of pre-prepared bags, a big one and a small one for each of you, with 150 gold total.
Oh, wait, throw it at me. She lifts her hands.
He tosses it at you, both of them at once.
Yeah.
Reach and catch them both.
What am I at now?
Habitat will gently pick up the bags and will look over to Namir. Another one? They will question.
Yeah. Kind of made a deal with them that I wouldn't talk too much about them. Sort of a mum's the word situation. But and he pauses, he hesitates for a moment.
I haven't seen Havita when they see the hesitation will begin speaking right away. I have not seen another one of myself, and I do not know how long.
They were... I don't know where they've gone, but they were looking for something around here. Came talking to us, was more interested in if we'd found any old passages or doorways or ruins or anything. Really colorful. Smaller.
How long ago?
Colorful, smaller. Did they give themselves a name?
Nah, they didn't name themselves. Didn't give them mine either, to be fair.
That is okay.
How long ago?
Did they...
About 2 weeks ago. Right about a day after we set up shop.
Fuck.
Did they resemble any particular bird that you might recognize?
I'm gonna make a check for him.
Mhm.
He's got a +3. Okay.
Edge has a hobby of bird spotting.
Yeah, actually. And he's gonna point to Gunnard.
I knew it. I knew it.
Havita's head's gonna rotate back to Gunnard, taking in the details of the little hummingbird, and then looking down to Namir. Did they say where they were going?
No, they didn't, but they were looking for something around here. That much was clear.
You said ruins?
Yeah. Asked if we'd opened up any entryways in our digging, or if there was anything we'd uncovered. Said they didn't. Said they could keep our secret if we kept theirs.
Did you keep theirs?
Not anymore, I guess. Motions to you.
What about anyone else?
Nah, I haven't talked to anyone. Julia might know eventually, but it's not like she's gonna tell anyone. Doubt it's of such importance that old Opal Crown's gonna ask me about it.
Interesting.
How? Oh, sorry.
Avita's head will rotate on their shoulders. They're like facing like towards the tracks, and they'll pivot. Thank you for telling me. I want to find them.
I hope it's a happy reunion. You're not enemies, right? I didn't just out someone.
Mordor.
Avita will gently shake their head. No, we are... If it is who I think it is, I have some apologies to make.
Right, well... If you don't mind, not portraying me in a bad light, but... keeping our words usually pretty important. Just didn't seem like a big issue, you know. Anyways, everyone, it's back to work. Come on! And the doors start moving.
How old does Nimir look?
He doesn't look that old. He looks probably about 300.
So older than Hap.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from, anyway?
Opal Keep. What's up to you?
Curious.
Yeah, Opal Keep doesn't have much for outsiders.
How long you been at Opalkeep for?
Born there, but I travel around. Lead mining operations for Old Opal Crown. Sometimes we need digs outside the mountain. Sometimes we need to bring materials back to dig deeper inside the mountain.
Fair enough. Hap doesn't press any further.
Careful where you dig. Turns around back to his table.
Yes, like in my head.
Hap chuckles slightly.
Does that feel comfortable there?
Is that Italian, Lupe?
Yeah.
Tyne will lift up a rock. It is like, you know when you walk in a creek and there are pebbles underneath your feet?
Oh.
No.
From the back,
Oh.
that's not like. Oh.
Okay, then I guess I
I
won't
don't
be able
think
to
I've
explain
got-
it to you.
And I don't think I've ever had that before.
Okay, don't worry, just ask Widow. She'll show it to you. So she's so loving.
Anyways,
What do you mean, yeah? Remember, good word to Julia, yeah?
Yeah, don't say a word about us.
Yeah, I think, what's it? The Vanguards? I think that's the one.
Alright.
I like it.
I'm still 50-50.
Masada will mumble to Gunnard as we begin leaving. Do you have like cousins that I don't know about? What?
do you have cousins that I don't know about?
It like flutters about and chirps a couple times. Looks confused, but flips
Yeah,
back
you
to
know,
Javita a few times.
Avita's jingling the coin
Yeah,
still.
Yeah, Gunnard's cousin, Funnard.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get... Oh, I
I need to give spoilers, Sefu, jeez.
Yeah, come on.
And we've got a distant cousin, Lannard.
Lantern.
All the spoilers here. Come on.
If someone were to eat,
Yeah, sorry,
Gunnard.
I hacked into Zach's notes. Sorry.
Yeah, jeez.
if someone were to eat Gunnard, would he be Yummered?
He could be. if they were to bake him in an oven, he'd be a bunnard.
I hate and love this at the same time. Is our
If you
boat still there?
Yeah, as you're marching back out, your boat is still there, tied up to the shore.
Well, let's go return our boat, I guess.
Oh yeah. Very well.
you're going to spend some time on a boat.
Mm-hmm. What time in the evening is it?
The sun's just starting to set. Plop you all on the boat.
I would like to look to Atra, if that's okay. And Farasada will point out the Grick beak, and say, "What do you plan to do with that? I understand a trophy for the dwarves to know we did what we were told, but what now?"
I haven't decided, but I figured that there would be a way to attach it at the end of a glove or a gauntlet of some kind.
Oh, I see. Improving your martial capabilities.
Yeah.
That's possible. Would you like me to help you?
Oh, sure.
I've made little I guess you can call them contraptions in the past. They were very fragile, one-use things, but I've gotten better over the years. I wouldn't mind helping you make this.
I'm sure that we could put our minds together and figure out something.
I would love that.
You are on a boat for quite a while.
We do be on the boat.
You can see in the distance to the north the sort of shadowed ruins. It's a very green looking place. You can see bits of crumbling stone and an outjutting, maybe like tower turret, something like that. Light falling across it. And the lakeside palace itself, as the sun sets behind it from where you are now, shines and shimmers with different light. All tones of gray, of course.
Havita, it is like you.
Havita will finally look up. They've been avoiding eye contact with most people. It is like me.
It is very pretty in the sunlight.
Havita will look up and it'll take time to appreciate the colors that shine. It is very pretty in the sunlight. You are correct.
No, I am Talion.
Oh, yes. I was saying that what you were saying was correct, not that you are correct. My apologies.
I did not want a new name. That is weird. I've been alive for a very long time.
I also do not believe that being named correct would be, well, an easy thing to be. You'd have a lot to live up to.
Or you could simply rely on the fact that you are always correct. Maybe I do want to change my name.
Would it be correct?
I would be if my name was. Okay, everyone, we should focus on summoning an Archfey.
What?
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 Huh?
If I am to get a new name, it must be given to me by something powerful. Must summon an Archfey.
I thought you were powerful.
I am. I'm not Archfey powerful.
Although Italian.
Wow, that's...
Correct, I'm Italian.
What would your new name be?
Correct.
What if
Is
they
that
didn't
right?
want to name you correct?
Why did they show up?
They're
No.
Archfey. They could do what they want.
We have to call you correct.
I mean, if it was my name, it would be rude to call me anything else, I guess.
I do not believe summoning Archfey is within my wheelhouse. Havita continues to row.
Masada looks like he's going to say the same thing and then starts to write something down. He's gauging the possibility.
I mean, the thing is about Archfey is that typically when you summon them, they want something, and then maybe they give you something. Maybe not.
I do not have much to give.
They take interesting things.
If you'd be correct, would you also be right?
True.
Great things to ponder.
You would technically also have other nicknames. Right? Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I wonder what they are
Where-
up to.
Ooh. Ooh.
I get it.
Ooh. Abita will giggle. They made themselves laugh.
Uh,
Hmm.
Hap is a little checked out. Checking out a little crystal in his pocket.
He's trying to hide it, but yeah.
Mhm.
If someone
Well,
gets closer, he'll put
You're
it
on a
away.
boat,
If someone,
so
yeah. He's still looking at it, but if someone comes close to like talking to him, then he'll put it away properly.
Habita is rowing. Hap,
Yeah.
my arms are tired. Their arms are not tired.
Want to swap?
Yes, please.
Okay. Not questioning it.
Uh,
I'm just.
Habita will sit back down. What do you have?
What do you mean?
Wrapped up. The blue light. Did you take the crystal?
Maybe
Why?
memento. He looks to Italian.
You don't know what that means.
Habita will look over at Italian. Like, they haven't moved. Their head just... What does that mean?
If I remember correctly, some people saw good things, some people saw bad things, people saw wistful things. It is the power of knowing.
Mm.
You'll be known, Hap. By what? I do not know.
I'll get rid of it soon. But I was interested, so I took it. That's all. Nothing important.
It's okay.
Baker said that once. Anyways,
I just wondered what part of it, what part of your motivation you were going to reveal to me.
Motivation for what?
Taking the crystal.
Just felt like it.
Okay.
Hab gets to rowing.
Hmm.
I do have one little thing for your ship ride. Two little things, perhaps.
What row?
One
Happy.
is for Lupe.
Oh.
As you're rowing along and people are chattering, poking each other, Hap is being being somewhat
Hap.
difficult. But not in a harmful way. Just,
Guarded.
You will drift a little bit until you settle on a bit of wood that is knotted, and it starts to twist and form into an all familiar face. You will be the only one who sees this or hears any of this, but should you say anything, of course, everyone on the boat will hear you. I say, Lupe.
She'll look over, like, glance over.
I have a task for you.
Everyone else is kind of talking, so she's kind of just like a bit dazed out and just like looking over, listening.
You may not understand yet, but it is important. The spell I must teach you. But first, you must collect root cuttings from a willow tree. Forgive me. You can do that for me, can't you, Lupe?
Mm-hmm. Like, she's not talking much, but you could tell she's like paying attention, and she's kind of just like humming a bit,
Excellent. Now, for a very obvious reason, I'll be right back.
I wonder what that one is.
What's that?
I swear Zach was talking about powerful fire alarm because those batteries get drained so quick.
No wonder Lupe has a history with fire.
It's actively going in the back.
Let's go with for now.
I know somebody who has that beep on a soundboard.
Yep.
Terrific. Truly hell.
I have that.
Shasta had it, and I got them to remove it because I hated it that much.
I may have that.
The face will meld away. If there's anything people want to chatter about, I'm happy to let you do so. You have some more travel time, and then there will be one more thing that happens.
Evita.
Havita's mostly like dozed off at this point, but as soon as they hear their name, they'll like straighten up and we'll look over to Hap.
So who's the person the dwarf was talking about? You act like you recognize them or something. Old friend?
You could say that.
But you owe them an apology?
I feel that I do.
Can I ask why?
I don't know how comfortable I am sharing that part.
Perfectly fair.
I just felt that I held them back from something.
Gotcha. They have a name?
Havita, head will bob to the side and they'll look down to their hands. If it is who I think it is, yes. I do not know anyone else who could fit that description personally.
Are they from or follow the same god as you?
Yes.
Interesting.
I don't know how they made it out.
Do we even know how you made it out? Still.
Avita will scratch the back of their neck. There's nothing to scratch. They're masking. No, I do not know.
We'll figure it out eventually.
What if there is not an answer?
Then it can be important. Important things have an answer. If there's no answer, we move on.
It likely was just chance.
Could be something more, but never know. It's a coincidence that two of the same people of the same god, both alive after this long, and active at the same time.
At least you found me.
Yeah.
Avita will look over to the group to kind of gauge what everybody else is doing.
I think Varsada, for the most part, is just writing. He seems somewhat shaken by the crystal, distracted by the gloves. But I think when Havita looks around, he's actually going to look at her. Look at it. And say, Havita, I have questions. If you would ever like to answer them, I'd like to know about this god.
You would?
I would. I'm very young. I've grown up in this world where the only god I've ever known, their followers have scorned me, and they'll look to Aitra. No offense to you, of course. I listen to the things that this god says, and I just frankly find them hard to believe. The existence of another one is proof of something more. I want to know about that. That's something more.
It is more... And Havita will visibly begin to deflate. Something before. I would be willing to answer most questions, but I... No. Havita will stand up and they'll smooth their hands down their little smock and they'll look over to Hap. I would like to begin to row, please.
You're learning. Hap, let's not row. Done perfectly, by the way. Perfect. No.
No, I just want the physical labor to take my mind off of it for a moment.
Like picking mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Tying us down back in. It is. I understand physical labor. Go do something. Mind becomes soft, like cotton.
I'm sorry, Varsada. I'm not being avoidant. Havita continues to row.
I entirely understand. I don't think there's much more to add on to that. I entirely understand. I'm beginning to draw some theories out about magic and how it connects everyone, let alone us six together. And when you have the time, I believe I have some thoughts on your magic and how it relates to you.
I've never thought to question it.
It isn't necessarily something I question in its validity, but more in its origin.
Havicha will shrink a little bit into themselves upon the question of their magic's origin is brought up. Yes, we can have that conversation at a later time.
Of course. For now, you're doing a wonderful job rowing.
Their demeanor changes on the drop of a dime.
You know the best part about the rowing. You know the best part.
That
You know,
I am good at it.
No, that we don't need to.
Hmm?
Points to the sail.
I want to.
No, I get that. I was doing the same, but
The rowing
And
on this
also, we
boat.
go faster.
Yes, the rowing on this boat is also about steering too. So you don't have like a rudder.
Zach, for the perception check, can I use Gunnard's bonus?
Yeah, sure. Atra's gonna see it.
Okay. It would have been a 17 if
With
it
a
was Gunnard.
23? With a 23, they're gonna see it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's a kraken.
So
Done.
you see a dark shape. Well, first of all, Atra, you're going to notice that Lupe, since you're right next to them, is being very, very quiet the whole of this journey. Second of all, you're going to see a dark shape moving through the water coming towards the back end of the ship. It's quite large.
Hey, is that a concern?
What? What's the concern?
Oh.
Oh.
And everyone can please roll for initiative.
What?
Oh,
No.
God.
I believe that is a
concern?
fish.
Oh my god!
I believe that is
Okay.
a fish. I really like that. I don't know why the way you said that.
Guys, big money, no whammies.
I don't think we do good today, folks.
Oh!
On roll.
Hey.
There it is, Lupe.
Big whammies, no money.
So, I'm gonna swap to some
Like
battle
your
music.
20s.
Don't curse me, Dust.
Did we take a long or a short rest?
Just a short rest.
Oh, I get to recover my spells.
I get all my key point back.
You got some of your spells, not all of them.
It is a little ways under the water currently. But you see a dark figure right about there.
How big?
Oh, pretty big. Large, I would say. Large.
Oh, pretty big.
Should I talk to it?
Well,
I'm going to be very transparent. If this boat goes down, I'm going onto that tiny little island, and if there becomes not enough room for any of us, I'm going to start kicking people off. So yes, you should talk to it.
Well,
um,
Lupe is first in our initiative, but the creature's not visible yet. You can try and strike it through the water, of course. It just might be harder.
Ooh. Can I try looking for it?
Yeah, I mean, you know where it is. You can see it. It's been pointed out to you. It's
What is it? What?
kind of squinting.
Do we know?
Looking through at it. Give me a I don't know, give me a nature check.
Oh yeah, I'm so great at that.
oh God.
Fish.
Big.
It is a fish.
Do you think we can cook it?
I guess.
Some reason
I think it's just a fish. I mean, it's kind of a big fish, but if we just kill it and take it apart, we can all technically cook it and eat it very slowly.
We have food.
Yeah, but we don't have fresh fish.
I can easily. Doesn't matter.
Would you like to prepare anything,
Here,
Lupe,
hold on.
or make
Let
any
me get it.
actions? You can go over to the edge.
Let me again. She walks over here and she puts her foot on like the edge of the boat to like balance herself.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you were baiting yourself.
And she aims her crossbow and tries to shoot at it. Like,
absolutely.
we're just gonna get a nice tasty fish meal.
Wait, what if I talk to it first?
After this. It's gonna be real great.
So that will still hit it, even in the water.
All right, I got this. Right? We're gonna make dinner. We're gonna have dinner. Dinner.
The bolt sinks into the large form.
Oh boy. Versata
It's no
ducked
big deal. It's
underneath
just a
your
big
desk.
fish.
The big fish begins to surface.
Oh. Did I kill it?
What the fuck?
Oh,
It is a large squid-like thing.
Oh,
Playing the
wonderful.
wrong character again.
What is that?
It's a squid.
A tentacle
Big
flails
fish.
up on deck.
Big fish.
And will wrap around Lupe
Oh, Jesus!
and drag you into the water.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
Another tentacle shoots up.
No, wait!
You're a little too far away. I can't go for you.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about that. And it will yoink
Yeah, don't
you
worry
into the
about
water. Avita.
Well, this
Just
is the
big
worst.
splash.
hey guys, let's have dinner. Proceeds to get killed by squid.
Over to you, Avita. If you'd like to steal.
Yeah. I don't know what Havuto would do if I'm honest.
If you want, we can wait a moment.
I was like, we can
It has to be allies.
maybe give it to somebody else.
I'll roll it random for someone on deck, unless someone wants to go.
I
I
can
have
go.
an idea.
Me too.
Alright. Odd Versata, even Hap. Over to you, Hap.
Well, first Hap holds his necklace and casts Speak with Animals. Like, if you can't beat him, join him. And Hap jumps off the edge, and as he is in midair, he turns into an octopus.
It's like, oh man.
Alright. Let me get you an octopus.
The only thing for an octopus is just a massive O. It's the only one I've got, but, you know, if you got a picture, then if not, it's just an O.
I've got this.
I got that.
It is 3 HP.
It's not so much because it goes off my HP, but yeah,
There you go.
amazing.
We'll just drag you off the map for the moment. Switch down.
Yeah. Hap moves forward. Do I have a chance to talk to it now that I can speak with animals so it can understand me?
If you want, yeah.
Whoa, calm down. Jesus, calm.
Yummy.
No, not yummy. Not yummy. Very not yummy.
Yummy.
Made of metal. Points to
You.
Havita. Not
Let's
yummy.
go of Havita.
Shit.
Avita's trying to swim. They are in
The 300
armor.
The 350-pound Havita is trying to swim.
Oh man.
We can give you food. You don't need to be aggressive. We can give you yummies. I don't know.
One big eye blinks at you expectantly.
Okay, that's my turn, but we'll come back to it.
Alright, who would you like to pass to?
I'll pass to Versata.
So I was originally gonna try and bait it, but it seems you've done that in your own cool way. Varsada's going to walk out here. Very simply, I'd like to make a martial check, figure out how smart this thing is. I'm banking on it not
Absolutely.
being smart.
Absolutely. You gather that it is more intelligent than most animals. It has an intelligence score of 5.
Ooh.
That's all he does.
All right. That's so good. I would like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
Absolutely. They rolled really
Oh.
good, so that's a fail. So 17 minus 3. Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. It I'm trying to make sure I read it correctly. It cannot take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it can only choose to move, take an action, or a bonus action. It cannot do all three, or two.
It starts like it blinks and its head shudders a bit. All right.
I think that's it. I don't have a lot of bonus actions. I'll just for the funny, Gunnard will fly over to Avita and try to pull them out of the water with no effect. And I'll pass to Talion.
Talion will get up. He just crossed the T of his name he was carving into the boat. I was just perfecting my signature. Helped walk alongside the edge of the boat. Oh, that is terrible. I would like to martial check how deep the water is in relation to that island. Like, that's the thought process of like, how tall does someone need to be to just walk over there and touch the bottom of the water?
Yeah, just give me like perception or survival or something like that.
It's the worst
okay.
thing to have a natural 20 on.
You think like right next to the island, it's relatively shallow. You can kind of see it even here. Like you can see some of the land under the water there. It's like just a few inches deep, and then it gets deeper and deeper. By the edge of this lighter colored, you're looking at about 4 feet. And then it gets much deeper, much quicker as you get into the dark. Where Havita is, it's probably like maybe... Sorry, I just automatically went into meters there. Probably about 30 feet deep.
Okay.
You are in a lake, not in the ocean, so, you know.
Talion's gonna watch as Havita is struggling to swim. Just walk across the bottom, and he will stretch his hands out and cast Enlarge on Havita.
Boom, 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 boom.
Avita becomes big.
Give that to you. Enlarge.
It's under there somewhere.
He's
And
hanging
then
out.
Talion will duck behind the boat and duck behind the railing of the boat. Because one thing about Talion is he's going to survive things. And then I'll pass to Atra.
All right. I am going to run, use the step, leap off, and then like pencil dive directly onto the squid.
Diving on the squid.
roll your attack at advantage.
Like the pencil dive where you do feet first, so it's literally just like a big stomp.
He just wants a snack. That's all he wants. No.
roll an attack at advantage here.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
thank
thing.
God.
Oh, thank
Good.
God.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh,
He
thank
just
God.
wants a snack. Stop it.
Just reminded me.
Leave him alone.
Yummy. Half understood.
I'm gonna stun the fish.
All right. It looks pretty
Or
hardy.
attempt to.
But it's not that hard. It is a fish. It's just a squid.
It is a fish.
Yeah, if
Oh my
it
God.
fails, it freezes up and you will stun it.
And then I will make 2 more unarmed attacks.
Oh, is it gonna react? I don't think it can, because it can't take
It can't.
reactions. So yeah. Otherwise, I think it definitely would have reacted to getting, hit with a stunning strike there. Yeah, those will both hit. Bonk. Bonk. He starts slamming into it. It's big.
I don't want to start the turn because then it'll be my turn again. Because of the stunning strike. So I am going to pass to Hap.
Hap is. I'll take it. Hap just looks like panicked. It's like. Did you say have or hap? Let me double check.
Hap.
Hap. Okay. Hap swims up and to the side like.
I think actually Javita has not taken their turn, so I think we have to.
Oh,
go
haven't
to
they?
Javita.
Oh, okay, my apologies.
I apologize. Get mixed up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yep.
It's all good. I was just gonna see that Hap is successful in communicating with the beast. Okay, so in relation to how tall Javita is, right now in the water, how much do they have to clear yet?
You're gonna be sinking down to the bottom by the end of your turn here, basically.
Okay.
So you can swim around if you want. You can do things at the start here, but you're sinking.
Yep. Javita is. Oh god, I'm huge, and I was gonna Misty Step onto the boat, and I don't know if that's a good idea.
It can hold you. It can hold you. It's a big ship. You're good. Just
But it
maybe
would
don't
be
do
fucking
jumping
hilarious.
jacks.
Javita is going to try to get as close to the surface as possible.
Mhm.
And they're going to get a Misty Step off. Get themselves at an angle so that they can fall down into the boat.
Absolutely. Gonna poof into the air and slam down onto the ship, and the thing shakes and a wave shoots out the other end as it starts to even out.
Oh lord.
I am sorry. They say as they're getting up to their onto their knees. And they're going to come up to the edge of the boat, which is gonna, move a little bit with their weight.
Grabs onto the mast.
Yeah, probably fair. And they're going to cast Speak with Animals on themselves.
Absolutely.
And they're going to join Octopus Hap in urging the little guy in going away and finding food elsewhere.
Perfect plan.
It's currently just going like, oh.
Leave before you are more hurt.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's Javita's turn. Is it the end of the round, or does Upe need to go yet?
That's the end of the round. That's the end of the round.
Okay. End of the round. I'm not gonna pass to myself to start. Does anybody want it?
I can go. I'm not going to do any violent stuff, so it's not going to set any. Not going to give the enemy a turn yet.
Okay. Is there anybody else?
I wouldn't be doing anything violent either. Its turn hasn't come around yet, so.
I'm giving it to Carlian.
Hap comes up as an octopus and starts talking in common, because that's a thing. I need a snack. I need food. This guy's hungry.
What is it like? What is it like to eat?
It's a fish. I don't know.
Javita's patting down.
I find out. Can't you talk to it? What is it like?
Can I make a survival check to know what fish like squid eat?
Yeah, sure.
It's people.
It's primarily people.
Yeah, I mean they're carnivores. They eat other fish and crabs and anything they can get their hands on, really. Apparently people.
Fish, crabs, any like meat stuff.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, and that is the entirety of Hapstone. He's like, "I'm trying here, bud." To the squid. Stop attacking him! Stop it! And then I will pass to Vasata.
Arsada is going to reach into his bag and pull out some like loose paper, and I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on it to make it smell like just like crabs. He's going to crumple them into balls and then throw them as far as he can in this direction.
Roll me an athletics check.
Athletics?
You're throwing them.
What row?
Yeah, you silly little wizard. Go ahead, roll me an athletics check.
Oh, man.
Yeah, buddy, you got this.
No, it's fine. I will do anything but roll an athletics check. Gunner's gonna fly over and grab it.
Absolutely.
God damn it! They got an out.
Gunnar can just drop them into the ocean over there.
Yeah. And then I just kind of looked at Havita and I'm like, point out the crab paper! The crab paper! And then I'll pass to Havita.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Havita will stick their hand in the water and like will wave it about as if to try to get the thing's attention. And they'll stick their arm out of the water and point just above the surface. There is crab that way, they speak. In fish.
Got it. Understood. Noted.
This is going great.
I have it ready. Who would you like?
It
to...
is.
No, please. Continue.
It is just for you. We promise. And that's it. I'll pass. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pass. Crazy guys. I'm gonna pass this squid.
The squid is stunned.
Oh wait.
The squid passes to Atra.
Who else is available to pass to?
Lupe, and Talion.
Okay.
Is Lupe still grappled?
Yes.
Can I just use my turn to pry Lupe out and then pass to Talion?
Yes. Make me an athletics check.
Alright, that I can do. Apparently not.
I think a 10 is not enough. Let me double check. It's actually a surprisingly high DC.
Oh.
You start to pull and pry, but it's got these like suction cupped tips to the to the tendrils that are just wrapped around Lupe.
Is it still
I
stunned?
just know the willow is looking at Lupe in disappointment from somewhere.
It is still stunned. You can technically try twice. Atra.
Okay, then I will try one more time.
Oh my god.
No, it's not coming free.
I'm going to it was Varsada and Talion?
No, just Talion now. Talion,
Just Talion,
Talion,
okay,
Lupe.
then just
Talion.
Oh, Talion and Lupe, then I'll pass to Lupe.
Over to you, Lupe.
It's really crazy. I'm gonna try and get out. At least try and like release myself, you know?
Now you can give athletics or acrobatics in your case, since you're the one grappled.
I'll do acrobatics.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yay!
Trying to pull yourself free, it's holding on tight.
It's crazy.
Um, do I still have an action?
No, just a bonus action. Though you can strike with a bonus
Oh.
action if you want.
How deep am I in the water?
Not very, you're quite near the surface. This thing hasn't had a chance to move.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna. Honestly, she's just trying to like get her breath as much as she could because she's kind of near the surface. I think.
Yeah.
Or at least try to like. Yeah, she's just flailing a bit.
Just flailing about.
Slightly helpless because she's stuck to an octopus. And I'll pass to Talion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talion.
All right, Talion will get up from his cowardly position, see that things have not gotten better, and then see enlarged Havita and say, "Oh, this is going to be so stupid, but so delicious! I'm so excited." And then he is going to run like this, get up on this bench, kick off Havita, and my goal is to chop off the tentacle that is holding Lupe with the hag's claw, as I finally have a weapon I can cleave with.
Sure. You can give me an attack at advantage. Plunging attack again, similar to what was done earlier. And that will hit.
Oh.
And you can just roll me damage, and if you roll enough, you will slice through.
It's not going to be enough. I have a D4 to work with. This is going to be hilarious.
You give a slice, and you cut into the tentacle, and find yourself through on the other end, splashing into the water.
You can't die yet, Lupe. I have to ask you questions.
What?
I guess that's the
You
end of the round.
cleave perfectly through the roughly 3-inch area that the blade cut through.
So you gave it a paper cut?
A really bad
Let's say-
one, but yeah.
It's not a lot of surface area. And then I guess, is it going to steal?
Yeah, it'll steal the new round. And, it's out of here. It doesn't like all this.
If it's leaving, is it taking Lupe with it?
Yes.
Oh.
I have to decide
Leave-
who else it wants to take with it.
Oh,
Leave the
man.
Leave the snacks! Leave the snacks! No, no!
it's Italian. It's Italian.
Stupid.
Italian.
Oh,
Can't believe I'm being
Ow.
You up.
Oh no,
You-
Talion,
He
no!
maintains concentration, and then it's going this way.
Can I
Can I
steal?
make
Yeah, you'll be
an
able to steal
opportunity
it.
attack?
Yes, you could also just hold on to it and go with it if you want, Andrew.
Can I do the same? Can I just attach my fucking
Yeah,
suckers to this fucking thing? Thump. To see it.
Yeah, I'll just go with it.
sure. Since you were like on top of it.
Hey, can I make a martial check to see if it speaks Aquan?
Sure.
I was yeah.
Where's my wisdom? I'm a spoon.
You don't think it possesses any language capabilities, and it is only through magic that people are talking to it.
Fuck! Okay, Alright. Time to start hurling shit.
It's going for the crab paper.
No, it's gonna get Gunnered.
Okay. Javita will shrink as Talion is dragged through the water, bouncing up and down from the surface and below. I am these decisions. And I will cast Reduce on it.
Absolutely. That's a con save from it. It's not particularly good at them. That's a fail. It shrinks.
It has been reduced.
It still has you both grappled, but with tiny little tendrils that it would be easy to break free from.
As a bonus action, I would like Talion to bite the tendrils, not to do damage, but to determine its flavor profile for future consumption.
Okay.
It does
You see, Talion
indeed
acting.
taste like a denser, meatier squid.
It'll go great with white wine. And I'll pass to Atra.
All right. I guess I just start punching it again.
Oh my gosh!
There's not much else I can do. Another stunning strike?
Yep, go for it. It is stunned.
Alright, so that
Oh
is
my god.
You have it
damage for the
stunned.
first one.
You could try and break one of your allies free again, and it would be much easier now that it's small.
Yeah, I'll break Lupe free.
Alright?
With an attack, yeah.
You can just give me an
Or-
athletics
so-
check.
Alright.
And the DC is much lower.
Please. There we
break
go.
them free. Pull the tendrils off of Lupe.
And then bonus action, I can do one more attack. So can I use that attack to break Talion free?
Sure.
Alright. Or attempt to.
You will break him free. It is a DC 10.
Hey! And then I will pass to Lupe.
Or do you, Lupe? You are free.
I'm going back on the ship.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
She's swimming back and she's gonna pull herself up.
The boat is just full of water from Javita.
This is like Lupe just comes out of the water and she looks like one of those soppy, soggy mop dogs, you know?
Happy to exchange a similar look.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's like, hey, so that was not a fish.
It is a fish.
Okay, that not a fish that grabs me. You know? Fish that does not grab me. That wasn't not
Fish.
that.
A short argument over what a fish is breaks out on deck.
Javita's like, sorry, not Javita. Versada's like actively scooping water out of the boat and back into the lake.
Who would you like to pass to, Lupe, or is there anything else you want to do?
Lupe's not attacking that thing again. She'll pass to Italian.
Sure.
Is he still there?
I think Talion started the round.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he shrunk the
My
thing.
bad. I forgot. I passed to Hap.
Hap first says to the party, "Stop attacking it for 1 minute, okay?" And then we'll talk to this squid and squidish. I don't know.
Swedish.
I don't think this yummy's worth it, bud. I think you just swim away, and you can find different snack.
Oh,
I know.
why are you all so big?
This snack isn't worth it. Just keep swimming.
I think it's going to. I mean, it's stunned. I can't do shit. Never mind.
I will then. I'm the end of the round, right?
No.
No. Javita and
who's
Varsada both need to go.
Okay. Then
Both people.
I've spoke to both the squid and the people. I will try. Would that have been my action to talk or not?
No, you can just talk for free. You know,
Can I try and loosen the tentacles on
that's fine.
Italian?
He's already free.
Oh, the matter. No one's grappled. And yeah, I will pass to Javita.
Okay. Havita is a wet bird. They have soggy feathers. They are not in the mood. So Havita is going to stomp their way towards the end of the boat. And I must apologize in advance because you're going to take a little bit of radiant damage as Havita uses their celestial revelation. And they just become like an actual beacon. They are pissed.
Burst of light off the edge of the ship.
Havita has never glowed so brightly. And there is a little bit of like warmth emanating from them as they take a javelin off of their back. And they will shout to the squid in the water, still speaking in Squiddish, by the way. Whole lot of hoopla over nothing. They'll speak to the squid. Unhand my friends, or this will pin you to the bottom of the ocean. The ocean.
That's how you say ocean in Squiddish. That's actually correct. Yeah.
Motion Grimhold.
Excellent.
They are going to hold their action, wherein they'll throw the javelin until if they don't see Talion's head pop up within the next 6 seconds. It's going off. So, top of the round.
Gotcha. It hears you. It's currently doing the same thing as with half. It's going like, oh.
Okay. And that is Havita's turn.
All right. That brings us to Varsada.
Yes.
I can basically either hurt this thing or help free someone. I don't wish to do either. I'm going to use my turn to cast Prestidigitation on Havita and make them dry.
Water just shoots in all directions.
And then he's just going to stand up on this so that his feet aren't in the water at the bottom of the boat. And that's it. I will pass to Atra so we can get that stunned off of it and it can move somewhere.
Over to you, Atra.
The only reason why I punched it is because it took Talion.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Now I am just gonna pass to the squid.
All right. The squid will immediately ink cloud, covering this entire area over here in black ink, heavily obscuring it, and disappear.
Yippee!
Have Gunnard make a dex save.
Oh god damn it!
That was the snack.
Oh, you hate my bird.
It smells like crab.
Gunnard was the snack.
Yeah, he'll avoid it just barely.
Bird.
Though a tentacle shoots out of the water around there as it disappears, and you are out of combat.
Octopus app climbs up.
Gunnar will
Have it
fly up
to-
to Varsada and start poking him in the head with his beak.
Base is standing there, like with her hair, like it's covering nearly half her face.
Habit is a little too warm to stand next to
Hey, Lizzie,
comfortably.
apologies. I
And
missed
they
you there, I
recognize
think.
that they are very charged right now, especially as
The
people are
botnet.
clambering back onto the boat, and they're
That
gonna
would've been
move
something.
away. And they're just gonna stare at the rest of the party as they climb on board, javelin still in hand.
Talion
Active.
floats
Um,
face down in the water.
Not the dead man's float.
I didn't mean to do that.
You sure you didn't?
I mean,
Talking
I
as
thought
an
it was a
octopus.
fish. Not squid. You know?
Someone
Squid.
should help Talion.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hap climbs back over.
I cast Disguise Self to make Talion look like he has drowned.
You see a puffy, dead Talion.
Does it look too decomposed to be this quick?
No, it's just like he's drowned, like he's like his skin's blue.
Hap just pokes the body as an octopus just to see. Oh shit. Poke.
Talion is breathing.
I'm just joking. There's nothing really
how's
funny.
the
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hap turns into normal Hap again after he gets on the ship this time.
Absolutely.
Talion maintains the Disguise Self.
Ugh. Hap shakes off the little bit of water that's on him because he got out of the water when he changed, so he's like,
It is like a swimming pool.
not done that one in a while. Damn. Never really had use for an octopus. I knew it, but never really had use for it.
What would happen if we chopped your legs off as an octopus?
Let's not find out. Please.
It's like an endless source of calamari.
No, I'd be missing a few fingers or limbs.
No.
Yeah.
So only do it if we're desperate.
The wording for Inner Radiance is really weird, Zach. It doesn't tell me when it ends or when it can end.
Huh?
You okay over there, Heavy?
Oh, never
me-
mind, never
let me
mind, never
find
mind.
it.
I reread it. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay,
I was like, let me find it.
After everybody's on board, so about like after a minute, Havita will regain their cool. Deflating, and they'll just drop onto the boat. I do not like being wet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you know how to swim, right, Narita?
No.
Oh boy. We gotta fix that. Okay.
I don't know
But-
if I can swim.
Yeah, but we could get you like a flotation something or other, right? You know?
Ooh.
Something that makes it that you don't drown.
Hmm.
You
I am
do you
pretty
need-
hollow. Do you think that would help?
That probably would actually, yeah. Huh.
You're
Anyway.
hollow?
Bird.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess if you think about it, because of someone's skull, technically everyone's hollow.
No, what? No.
No.
I wouldn't say that
No.
one. I would disagree on that fact.
I mean, Bird's bones are hollow. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, that's what.
No.
Oh, I thought you were. Shit.
Are you just
Some
like
part
one...
of you is also hollow. Hap.
Which part? My lungs?
Atra's line of thought.
But there's things in the skull.
Hey.
Sometimes he does not
Whoa,
act
whoa,
like
whoa,
it.
whoa. That was not needed. That was uncalled for. Okay. Just because I avoid stuff doesn't mean there isn't something there. Okay, shit.
Does Javi just love speak with animals up?
They didn't drop it.
You'll hear Gunnard say, "It's true."
I heard that.
Just a little chirp.
It
I have it up
is
as well.
true. Havito will say to Gunnard.
Goes and drop at the back of the boat.
It won't be much longer before you find your way to shore.
If you had a bottle is hollow. But if it still has stuff inside of it, it's still hollow. So why wouldn't a head be hollow then?
No.
Go on.
No, I don't have anything to contribute. If something is... the thing that makes it hollow is if there's emptiness inside. If it's no longer empty, it's no longer hollow.
But without the stuff inside, it is still a bottle. Even if you put wine in it.
Yes. Yes.
By itself, the bottle is hollow.
Yes.
Even with the wine, the bottle is still hollow.
What?
Unfortunately, I know where this conversation goes, having had it. So I think we're going to cut you there before we get to the fact that your insides are your outsides.
Hap just slowly gets close to Vasata and and then just moves away slowly.
That was
Gunnard
what did you say, Hap?
Nothing.
Gunnard will point and will look at Varsada with like an open beak. Will point at Hap and when with their feathers go and just draw across their neck.
I don't like your bird anymore.
What did you do? You don't like? Hey, fuck you! I love my bird. My bird's great.
Your bird's that had no brain. Okay, your bird's an asshole.
Well, maybe he's right.
He's
right
I
about a lot of
name-
things.
I
Is
name
this
your
a whole
bird
group?
correct.
Is this a group? Is this a group opinion at this point?
It's shifting.
Wow.
No,
Oh,
I was
okay.
being sarcastic, and also I'm still angry that I was wet. I took it out on you because I felt most comfortable doing so.
Fair enough. Hap
Also, you
just-
are funny when you get angry.
That's rude.
My bad.
Hap just does the fingers to his eyes and then to Gunnard and then to himself again.
He does the same thing back with two feathers.
Touche.
We
Hap
are
just
going to
goes
have to get ready for dinner.
fucking no.
Oh right.
Oh
I
yes,
need to
we
stop
will be.
my caravan.
I believe my parents may meet us at the caravan, or they may meet us at the palace, or wherever we are going.
We still have the artifact we also must deal with.
Which one? What?
The hobgoblins.
Oh.
I think we're having dinner first.
I'm gonna
right? And then
bend space and time a little bit here. Technically, it would take a few days for their parents to get here,
Does that timing
but they really wanted to
match,
be
Zach?
here, and they seem to believe that it could happen, so it will. What was that? Apologies. I was talking to stream for no
I asked-
particular reason.
Interesting. Hmm.
Okay, anyway. I asked if that timing match, wherein we go have dinner first and then deal with the hobgoblin stuff.
Yes. It would be tomorrow night is when the hobgoblins are supposed to be going to the island.
Okay. Alright. I think that works. Haruto will go and pat in their shawl and they'll search for the map that they had taken. Oh.
Hmm?
Find a very wet map.
Can I try it off with prestidigitation?
You can. It becomes a little bit brittle, but it
Hmm.
remains.
I cannot fold it the same.
I
Wait, I have an idea. Have the bees started producing wax?
Yeah, I mean, you've got like a little nest going on inside that thing now, right? Like, it has to have become a nest by now.
Inside what? What?
Talion will reach into his basket and pull out a glob of wax. Put this on the map.
Havita will, with their free hand, reach over and acquire the wax. Okay. This will be messy.
It will harden. It will then be wax the parchment. More durable.
A project for when we rest again.
Yes.
Havita's gonna look for something on the person to wrap the wax in. If they can't find it, that's okay. They have plenty of loose fabric on their person.
I'm sure you can find something to wrap it in, even if it is just some loose fabric. Add some wax to your inventory. And collaboratively, you have saved the map, probably. Worst case, Hap has a copy, in a way.
Aside from ensuring the safety of our parents, and by that I mean Aether's parents, who have been colloquially identified as our parents.
Have they?
I just did, so yes.
Sure.
What are we doing at dinner? I have ulterior motives.
You eat at dinner.
This is true.
I think there is less plans since we were invited and not prepared for it, in a sense.
You haven't been developing motives to achieve a dinner?
Oh
No.
No,
man,
that's what my parents are.
we gotta dress fancy, don't we?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
no.
Don't take us as we are.
I will say my plans for dinner are to keep an eye on the Duke. He wanted us to win that tournament.
He wasn't invited.
I know, but something about us winning gives him something else. I think he might be planning something. Maybe our presence is distracting enough that he can pull off some kind of plan. Maybe he invites himself somehow. I don't know. I don't trust him. He's doing something because of our success.
I thought it was kind of weird since we heard him do that whistling thing. Do you also want me to keep an eye on him?
The whistling. Oh my goodness, I never... He'll, like, pull out the sheet music that he wrote down of them whistling. And was like, they were whistling something in a mix of Thieves' Cant and Celestial, but I never got the Celestial half of this. He'll just kind of look to Havita. If I whistle something to you, do you believe you might be able to discern it in Celestial?
I think if your pronunciation is good enough.
Oh boy.
Zach, can I grab notes from 20 sessions ago?
I will try to mimic
Already
you,
got 'em.
perhaps.
And Varsada will whistle the sheet music that he wrote down.
All right. I'm not going to make you make a performance check because you actually spent time practicing this back then. You just do it right. And, maybe it's slightly off here and there. But Havita, what he whistles, with the tone involved, comes out to something along the lines of, "Friend, I see you. What is it you require?" Followed by, "Friend, I am on a mission. I require only to be hidden."
Where did you hear this?
In the tavern. It was between the Duke and this other woman sitting in there. I can't quite remember her very well.
Oh. Friend, the first half. Friend, I see you. What is it that you require? Oh goodness, what was the last part, Zach? I'm so sorry.
Just, friend, I am on a mission. I require only to be hidden. Here, I'll copy him into the...
Happy to relay that second part.
Only to be hidden. What did you all learn about him? Hap briefly mentioned it to me, but we were in a tournament, so I didn't glean much.
It's sneaking through the woods and making secret rendezvous with people and things.
He's the sneaky fucker that was in the camp the other week, something.
Right.
You are correct, he cannot be trusted, but we do not know if he cannot be trusted because he is our friend and we don't know it yet, or if he is our enemy and we've already found him.
Yes.
While we're having dinner, I'll have a scout to keep an eye on him.
Yes. Before we get to dinner, I will look around a bit. I'll try to do some sleuthing, see if I can find anything. I'll be on the lower key, though.
I am the champion. I'm going to dinner as quickly as possible. I will be living in the laps of luxury.
Feel free. Luxury is not comfortable to me these days.
I don't know how to tell you this, but that sounds really luxurious to be so full of luxury that it's no longer luxurious. What's that?
It really just brings up poor memories these days. But you are correct. I did lead a luxurious life for a bit.
Lupe, would you like to come to dinner with me early?
Dinner? What, early?
Yes.
So we're gonna eat twice?
We will eat thrice if you would like to.
I guess so, sure.
Excellent.
Don't know why, but you know what? I like good food. You know?
We are going to feast.
Awesome. Awesome.
And it sounds like a couple of you are headed to the palace early, splitting off from the main group. And the rest of you are stopping by the caravan? Absolutely. I think we're just going to go Theater of the Mind. And that will probably be the rest of our session here, just to keep things easy, especially if the group split for a bit. Let's start with the caravan. Some of you return back to the caravan, and there is various people wandering around. There's the sort of semi-permanent setups with little tables and setups in front of the carts. The merchants hawking their wares to the locals who come by. The caravan master kind of arms at either end, kind of wanders up to you all and says, "I'm good, you're all still alive. You all disappear for days at a time, I swear."
We deal with the threats before they get to the caravan, that's why.
As long as you keep doing it, I'll keep paying you, don't worry, but I do worry sometimes.
Everyone's all good.
Alright.
Have you seen my bird around here?
Yeah, came in just today with Atra's parents.
Oh, good.
Actually.
Hap whistles to make it seem like he's not using magic, just out of habit, even though he can use magic right now.
And Scout will fly over to you.
Slants on the shoulder. That's better. No, we're just coming back to get ready. We've got a meal with the Lady of the Lake or something. I don't know. Someone important.
Speaking of, where are my parents?
Oh, we're just set up, and he motions over to Xerxes' cart, and there's a couple tents around it. I think they were just hanging around Xerxes' cart. It could be they wandered off elsewhere. Let's find them.
Alright, thank you. And Atra will start heading that way at least.
Mm-hmm. The caravan master will wander with you. And pretty quickly you can see both of them. They're just on the other end of the cart sitting. A couple chairs are out. There's a table out. There's a set of religious texts on one side, and on the other there's some what appear to be local sweets laid out on the table. Your mother looks up and says, "Oh good, Atra, come and sit." And your father goes, seems we might have something to talk about.
Yes, we can. If it's okay, we can walk and talk. Would you guys be able to get ready for a dinner real quick?
Get ready. Oh, someone important then.
Yes, we were invited to dinner by the Lady of the Lake.
Oh.
We are going to see if we can get you housing here or shelter here for now.
Right, okay. That would be certainly a little more normal. A few more people around, though it was quite pleasant just to have a day or two out in the forest.
It is very pretty.
Your mother kind of leans back and motions to the suite and says, "Have one of these, and I'll take your father." You have your magistrate robes still, right? And he goes, I do. I just try not to wear them these days. Well, you're wearing them today. Come on. And yoinks him up by the shoulder and pulls him into the cart.
She grabs the suite, then we'll go catch up with the rest. Occur.
Cool.
Map just finds a bowl of water, gets a bowl of water, and just cleans himself up. Just like shaves around his beard and stuff, cleans up his beard and everything, makes himself look presentable. That's all.
Perfect.
Probably away from the caravan a little bit, so he has a bit of peace and quiet. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can use a bit of magic if you need.
Probably doesn't, but yeah.
Fair.
Avita isn't doing anything in particular to get ready. They are, however, talking to the horses. They have used speak with animals on themselves, and they are going by and one by one greeting each horse, as under their breath as they can, as to not attract any attention. But they are Havita.
You get some looks from people as you're talking to the horses and some shrugs. It's not the weirdest behavior they've seen.
And they're going to also go check in on Your Majesty specifically to see how she's holding up.
Your Majesty is still a little shaken up. They've gotten their own little area. It looks like they've been... it looks like they might be traded out here. They're not currently tied up to the posts or anything with them. They're off and away a little bit of ways. They seem to be calming down, but even as you approach, they're still a little they flick to look your way.
Havita will hold up their hands in front of themselves to show Your Majesty that they're empty, aside from a little bit of rations that Havita snaked out of their pocket and crumpled up as a treat for Your Majesty.
They'll nibble at them. Adds horses to faction sheet. +1 relationship with horses.
Horses. You are healing very well, Your Majesty.
And they calm down quite a lot as you come near, and especially if you're able to actually speak with them. And kind of nibble at the rations. I don't think they have anything particularly new to say, given that they've just been at the site, but it's a nice time.
Havita will announce where they're putting their hands, though, to give Your Majesty ease of mind, especially after seeing how jumpy the horse was. I am going to scratch behind your ear, because I think you'd like it, and also I think I would like it. And yeah, that's it.
They'll, like, lower their head. If anyone wants, you know where Havita is now.
I'll probably find them after they've looked after Your Majesty and stuff, and they're getting ready to go. Perhaps, like, cleaned his beard up, polished his beard rings and stuff. So he looks a little bit more presentable. He doesn't look as haggard. Retied all of his braids and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Good to go.
Yes. Goodbye, Your Majesty. Havita will step away from the horse. I should probably readjust my shroud on the way, but let us go.
Yeah, we need to find Atra and their parents on the way, and then the rest of them. And then, yeah.
And I remember you said you wanted to do something at the caravan, Versata.
Yeah, one really quick thing before he starts sleuthing for the Duke. I need to go to Julia and recast General Repose on the body.
Absolutely. You're in good standing. You get a nod from them, and you're let into their cart. It's all a little bit sketchy as you're basically let in. You have to open up a barrel and recast the spell on the body within, and then seal it back up.
Before he does so, if any of them are within earshot, they'll hear him mutter something about, like, soon, I promise. And then leave. Before he walks away, he will turn to Julia and be like, I know that you all keep to yourself, and the last thing I would accuse you of is being a snitch, but I am suspicious of the Duke. I believe he's planning something tonight. Have you heard anything about this?
Sorry to say I haven't had any interactions with him at all, and I plan to keep it that way.
That is fair and reasonable. I, on the other hand, cannot have that pleasure.
Keep your eyes open.
I always do. And Versata will do some sleuthing before he gets ready for dinner.
One of the dwarves, as you leave, one of the guards just mutters, "Watch where you dig." And you find your way outwards.
Watch where you dig. Okay.
Jesus. All right.
I think Lupe was gonna join up with Talion because Talion said he wanted to get an early dinner or something like that.
Yes. So, I'm real quick going to tell Versata what he finds, and then I'm going to jump over there, and it'll be just you two for a little bit, because I think you have a little bit of roleplay planned out. Talion, the Duke is not at the caravan, and he hasn't been here in about a day. You'll end up finding.
Okay. Careful where you dig. Did they fucking kill him? Like, I
hope they did.
Like,
Julie's girl boss.
What a weird way. Hey, here's a minor antagonist. We killed him off screen. Okay. He'll take that into account, and he'll let everybody know. He can't let Lupe and Talia know, but he'll let everyone else know to be on their toes, and that he is likely somewhere in the palace. And then to get ready, Versata doesn't want to, but he'll take off his hat because he worries that he'll get in trouble for wearing his hat indoors. And he'll do up his hair in a little ponytail and make it look all nice, despite how ruffled it is. That'll be it.
Absolutely. Then we will jump over to Talion and Lupe. As you're getting ready, you head over to the palace first with each other. You can start anywhere along the way or once you enter. Up to you.
Lupe, I told you we were going to feast, but the first dinner we're going to dine on together is information.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
I thought we said underneath that tree. It looks fitting for both of us for reasons that are make me uncomfortable.
What kind of tree do you pick out?
Oh, willow.
Certainly.
I let that 10% meta come through because I think that's funny. And as they're walking, Talion sticks his hand into the hive and pulls out just a touch of beeswax just from between his fingers, and he just like creases his part and pulls a curly little bit to his forehead and twists it like a vine, makes sure his hair looks fine, prestidigitizes himself so he's clean and presentable. Lupe.
Hmm?
I would like to talk about Widow.
All right. I've gotten a lot of thoughts of Havita, I guess. So
If I show you a card, will you show me yours?
yeah. She's like leaning across. They're in like they're like near some trees, right? Or
You're
they're
sitting
like
beneath a willow.
Yeah, she's like gently leaning on onto the stump, just like listening. It's be a little awkward just standing in the middle, you know. So yeah, she's just gauging the conversation. She is like, all right, yeah, I will.
There have been an assortment of memories that have returned to me. I likely did not think they were important. And now they become very important. Maiden and Crone, my mothers, spoke of your widow. Spoke of her as a problem, a nuisance. Our lives are not, well, and he'll point to a vine on the tree. One of us is the vine, one of us is the tree, and I think we swap places, but our stories are intertwined. So what do you know of Widow?
Hmm. Let me actually get my notes for this. Actually, do we have notes for this? I think I mentioned. I think we had something that I talked with Zach about.
Yeah, if you need any clarification on things, you can always ask. But
Yeah, I think I lost it. I just needed some clarification of what I remember.
so obviously you've had all the little interactions we've had during the campaign, but besides that, there's really only been two. There was when you were dying, and shortly thereafter when you realized you had used 2 of 3 wishes.
Okay. So he kind of thinks for a moment. She's like remembering back when she first met her. She thinks for a bit before she can answer. It's just like, I know she gave me few wishes.
Wishes?
Mm-hmm.
Talion balks at that, like he doesn't believe it, but he does.
I don't, um, there. I told Javita this, and Javita encouraged me to be more honest or more open. I think I don't remember, but she, the widow, has helped me live. I was saved, and she gave me wishes. Only 3.
She
I'm
saved
telling
you?
you this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm telling you this because I trust you. I think. I don't know if fully can, but I like their interactions together. And you kind of seem like you know a lot.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Lupe.
I
What
know.
happens when you use your last wish?
Has she ever clarified that, Zach?
Yeah. That's probably one of the things that's burned into your memory. Perhaps literally, because that's when she told you. Once you use your 3rd wish, your life is forfeit. They will take all that you are.
She crosses her arms when, like, she's for her eyebrow. And she's kind of like staring at the bit. Because she obviously knows what happens.
If it is uncomfortable.
No, I would be hers, I suppose. She takes. I'd have to give all of myself to her.
I have a final question, Lupe.
Yeah.
What were you doing when she saved you?
Dying.
Doing what?
I was burning.
And what was the source of the fire?
It was me. That's my fault. I'm foolish. And I don't like saying that. So you are the only person that hears that.
You can be a fool, and I will be a jester. I do not mind. It is private. Why was there a fire, Lupe?
I did worse things in order to live. And that means taking things with a distraction.
Oh, you're just a thief. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
There was a moment while you were speaking where Talion was clearly like there was some kind of pressure placed upon him, like your answer was about to make or break something, and then suddenly it's gone.
Okay, you're just an arsonist and a thief. Okay, we can be friends, Lupe. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't set things on fire anymore.
Oh, me neither. Okay.
I kind of learned my lesson. She points to her big ass half a face scar.
And I have one of those, less visible, more up here in the brain.
What did you think I did?
So much worse than burn something down and steal something. It was just too perfect. Widow, you, fire. Those three things point to.
Yeah.
Bad things.
No, I thought I was doing great that day, but somehow something got wrong. I don't know. And what time is it?
You look up,
The other.
and you can see the others coming in the distance towards the palace.
Oh, we have to go.
You know, before they all pop back in with their opinions and their things, if you want someone who will understand Lupe, the fuckery of being tied to something powerful, I am happy to listen. I might be judgmental though, full transparency. I might judge you. But I will listen.
Really? Even if I've been a little bit of an asshole?
You are flavored like cinnamon and spit. It is much more exciting than vanilla and air.
That's actually the funniest way you've ever described me. I'm not going to lie.
Remember when I told you when they were all asking questions and I told you to grow some teeth? Come on now. I am the winning team. Time for you to join it. But we're all
Alright.
together with the Vanguard. Don't think I'm not. Anyways, they're coming. Shit. We never said anything.
Okay. We return.
You all gather together in front of the palace.
You two all good? All ready to go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Discussed an incredible trout recipe.
Oh. Any secrets you're willing to share?
About the trout?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Make sure it's your friend before you stab it.
Make sure it's your friend?
The surprise, it tastes sweet.
Mm.
I think I'm going to skip on that tip.
Oh, okay. There is a story from my youth about how betrayal makes things taste better. I don't know.
Your youth confuses me more and more every day.
Can fish feel betrayal?
Yes.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Let's not write something down.
Your Majesty is recovering well.
Oh, wonderful. The healing set in, right?
I hope so. I believe so. I was able to get Your Majesty some snacks.
That's wonderful.
Have either of you two seen the Duke guy? He wasn't at the camp. Scout couldn't find him anywhere.
So, he hasn't been there, I've discovered. I have a strong belief that our presence at the dinner, while invited, is one that would require protection from as many guards as required, meaning less people are going to be present for other things, meaning more opportunity to steal. I have the inkling he is either trying to rob the place or assassinate the Lady of the Lake, though that seems to be a bit more on the stretching side of things.
Wait, he was snooping around the caravan before. Could he be trying to get us in a guaranteed time that we will be away from the caravan?
Okay. I will... That's a good point. Huh. I'll send Scout to keep an eye on the caravan, and they'll warn me if anything happens. That's the best we can do.
you send Scout for the caravan. I will keep Gunnard with me to look through the palace and keep an eye out if he's in there.
Gotcha.
He's going to rob Julia Opal Crown.
You think so?
She's coming to dinner.
That is true, but would he have known that beforehand?
The way I view it is the idea of attempting to rob the palace while there are so many people at the palace is very.
It's
But
true.
someone within the caravan is likely at their weakest right now. Zosimo, no. The other priest. That's creepy. I don't know why I said that.
Xerxes.
It must be Xerxes.
Oh, that's a word.
Zosimo must be a
Isn't-
type of moss, a visible moss.
Oh, I thought it was
Um,
like an alcohol, like with oranges and in the morning.
No,
or
it is
something.
like an invisible moss. I'm still looking for some. It's very hard to say.
I guess I should also bring up the idea that it could also be Xerxes was one of the folks also on that hit list or whatever that me and my parents were on.
Ah.
So could it that could also be a possibility that it's a play to get him, or
That is true.
either way, it's a play at getting us. It might be a play at getting us away as the guards, as the vanguards.
I have a way to attempt to confirm at least half of this, which is when we get there, I might be able to move around some of the words in that weird celestial message and see if any of the guards at the palace are in on it. If they are, then we know that there must be something going on there.
What if it is for later down the road?
It is possible. Absolutely. In which case,
I would like, as long as we do not break the fact that we know too soon. I like his game. I feel like a cat and he is a mouse, but the mouse has a very big sword.
That mouse would not be able to wield it very well.
And that is the weird part, because it could. No.
Hmm. Strong.
Wrong. Italian starts walking.
There are many theories. As you enter the palace, Julia is standing there waiting. She has... You think she probably still has armor on underneath the clothing, but she has layered on more layers. And she's wearing several rings today and whatnot, all featuring opals. Of course, your parents are also here, Atra. And as you all approach, there's kind of some recognition, but there's not much time to talk, as almost immediately a servant standing in the area, the same one that had guided you to the Magpie room prior, will say, "Good, everyone is present. I will now lead you to the Lady of the Lake."
We were the last ones? Fuck.
Julia just
Well, that's awkward.
chuckles and says, "I was here first, but not by long. I saw you all at the caravan."
Anything interesting?
Here? Secrets around every corner, it feels like.
I should be very specific, my friends. During this dinner, I'm going to ask some very pointed questions that are also very vague.
That's not how that sentence works.
I mean, that's pointed. That's about accurate for you, Italian. I wouldn't expect anything less.
I think
Yes.
perhaps vague to us.
Yes.
Other questions.
And potentially vague to everyone if they have no information, as it seems everyone I ask has no information.
The servant looks at you as you says that, and as you say that, sorry, goodness, and smiles. And then they say, if you all could follow me, please. Stay close. Another servant follows in behind you all as you start to move.
Do we pass by any guards or anything while we're doing this?
Yes, there will be a couple. You notice a couple lakeside guards standing near different doors and in different halls. There's not like a huge number, but there's one here and there dotted throughout the place. You're going down the main hall. If you want to catch one while you're going.
No, as we're going, Varsato's just going to have his head in his book, just casually whistling to himself. He's going to try and engineer some of the words that were in the original phrase that he wrote down to say, "Friend, I require to see you."
Got it. I need you just to make me an intelligence check. As you
Alrighty.
are ad-libbing a foreign language. I think that's enough. I think that's enough to get your meaning. I was looking for a 12.
Wonderful.
So, as you're moving along, heading down the way, you make this whistle, and you get a look from one of the guards as you're passing and doing it. They look confused, and then they will whistle as well. And it is so different from what you heard prior, except for starting with "hello, friend," that I think Havita is the only one who might pick it out, or maybe Hap.
I might get snippets, but nowhere near the full thing.
And it
Some of the
is
simpler words.
"Hello, friend. If there is trouble, you should say so immediately. You are heading to the chamber."
Havita will pick up on the little whistling that they're like hearing towards the front of the line and then look to the guard. "Oh, no trouble," Havita says in common, waving their hands.
They blanch as you say that and nod quickly and look the other way.
Havita realization hits them. They think there's a way to save it. There's not.
Varsata is going to look up at Havita and say, "Oh, don't be paranoid. I know this is somewhere new. We'll be fine." And just kind of like push them along, trying to salvage anything from this.
Servant at the back of the line, and everyone can hear this, says, "If our guests could please be quiet while we travel, there are many rooms filled with many people with many different purposes here."
Havita will nod and give an apologetic, like, dip of the head.
Talion bites his tongue so he doesn't yell, "Of course I will be quiet."
Let me get this, because I had a little description. This is the wrong set of notes, that's why. Okay. There we go. That's better. You are led down the center hall all the way to its end, right in front of the doors that appear to lead into what would be a throne room of some kind. Instead of heading in towards them, you take a left to an unmarked door, which you head into that leads to a hall. You head down into a different doorway to the right of that seems to be some kind of sitting room that has another door at the end, which you head through. You turn around and you're led through this sort of maze of interlocking rooms and halls that seems nonsensical. At various points, the first attendant takes out a key of one kind or another and unlocks a door. As you pass through, and the one at the back will close it, pull out a similar key, and lock it.
Can I have to remember the route as we go?
Sure, yeah, you could try. Should you have to make a check or anything to remember in a moment later, you'll have advantage. You must be at the back side of the palace now somewhere. They open up a door that leads to a spiraling staircase that goes downwards. Start to head down. Those of you in the back will notice that the back attendant stops at the top of the stairs and does not go down. The front leans forwards and mutters to a door at the bottom of this staircase. Which any of you at the front, if you want to try and listen to what they say, you can make me a perception check. Otherwise...
Hap would be at the back, so... Did the attendant look worried in any way?
They don't.
That stopped? They didn't have him going? Or when he stopped, the attendant that stopped, did he look relieved when he stopped?
No, they have these masks of passivity on their face.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They are not showing any emotion other than that one smile near the start.
Gotcha. Just suspicious, but yeah, okay.
Julia doesn't seem all that bothered, though they ooh and ah every once in a while as you take another random turn. Your parents, Atra, look much more concerned. It looks like both all three of you will be able to hear this, just, varying details. They mutter to the door, "My ripples unseen amidst a storm."
Right.
And then the door clunks and opens on its own. Ahead of you, you smell, well, first of all, you can smell water. It smells like moving water in this room. It is a large natural cavern. Must be some ways below the palace. A carpet has been laid out recently, clearly, because it's not soaked, towards a well-set table that has 3 sides with chairs on them, and one side that is open to a large pool of water.
Oh, now it makes... Hap says it out loud a little bit.
It's very humid. And the only light that flows into the place is from the water itself. There is this flickering, wavy blue and turquoise-ish light.
You meant it literally. Huh.
The attendant stands to the side of the door and motions inwards.
Hap walks in. More curious now.
Sada walks in.
Is the only source of only source of light in the room is from the water?
Yes.
Like the ceiling is blocked.
Yes, it is rocky overhead.
Hap probably talks to Visaya quietly. This is gonna be a mermaid or something.
Or what are they called? Nymphs?
Siren.
Maybe?
Something.
No, definitely not a siren. Certainly not.
Guess I'll find out.
I think that they are quite literally of the lake.
Yeah. I assumed that was a title, not an actual description.
The door rumbles closed as the last people enter.
It
There
is
are
going
2
to
other
be a
doors.
nymph.
Let's hope we're not dinner.
No.
They won't eat us.
Calm down.
They're cousins.
The other 2 doors at the far ends of the room open up, and in a clearly rehearsed manner, 2 individuals step out and take seats at either side, the short sides of the table, leaving space for you all on the long side. They are familiar figures. One of them is the treasurer, with that black ink mark on her cheek and hood still up. The other is Duke Dan, dressed in all blues and golds today.
Oh.
What the
He looks displeased, but he sits down.
Can I... This guy's a liar. Can I insight to see if that's a real displeasure?
You can.
Can I make an inside check, not for the same reason, but see if he's... Does it look like it's forced that he's here? It's more... Like, is
It's
he
hard to
here
read
willingly?
Minnesota. Yeah, you can make me an insight check. Anyone who wants can
Nope.
try and read into them. He's hard to read, Hap.
Oh, Dan is not being read today.
You know what? That's because you didn't say big money, no whammies.
Oh, shit.
Oh, never mind.
You know about
He's
that?
hard to read,
Whammies.
Lupe.
All whammies.
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah! Look at all these no whammies.
You know what? The big monies was in favor of
It's
John,
hard
okay?
to read, Javi.
Yeah. Steffi, you just warmed it up, you see.
He's hard to read, H.
All of us.
We all take a moment and stare at him.
Yeah. Talion, what were you trying to look into?
Talion would like to better. One's niche. Okay, so I'll give a broad one and a niche one.
Alright.
One is, why is he so sour? And two, is he sour because he's in the room with the water?
No, you think he wants to be here. You just don't think he likes that the situation is happening.
Huh.
Interesting. Well, Hab sits down.
Julia also kind of goes up pretty quickly and sits down. Your parents, HR, are kind of waiting by you.
Oh, we can sit. And then
They'll take a
Okay,
seat at
so-
one side of the seat so you guys can sit together.
So,
He goes to sit down.
so what's on the menu?
There's a ding, and the big heavy door opens again that you guys came through, and there are two more servants that come through with large trays that they are somehow balancing on each hand, and they will slide onto the table. There is trays of fine but light foods, fish, salads, very vegetable-focused soups, airy, crispy bread seasoned with garlic, salt, rosemary, oil, that kind of thing. And you are each poured a bit of something that is probably unfamiliar to you because in the modern day it is worth thousands of gold. You are each poured a single small glass of mirror wine.
Hab looks at it and then pulls the nozzle from his backpack and just...
Oh. It's been a terribly long time.
Biking the wine.
No, he's just sipping it rather than having the wine. He doesn't want the wine. He's just like a little sip, puts it back, and just...
Ah.
Talion will drink it in one gulp. Ooh, tastes like moss and dirt.
Yeah.
You want another one?
Yes.
Hab passes Talion his glass.
More moss and dirt.
The Duke looks disgusted.
I'm not asking you to drink it.
Of course not. Our esteemed guests.
Sada is doing everything in his power to not stare at the Duke. It's just like, what the fuck is up with you, dog?
Julia kind of starts pulling things onto her plate and says, "So, when are we meeting the Lady of the Lake?" And the treasurer will respond in a flat tone. Just say, "We will call them shortly, if you are ready."
Well, let's have some food first, then clean ourselves up. And then...
They nod.
Hab gets some bread and some salad and starts munching away. Less, refined than probably most of the people, but...
Talion
Not-
puts the
not-
fish
not a
head
slob.
on his plate.
You had a choice of all the fish and you chose the head?
He pokes the eyeball out with the needle.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes.
Do you eat it?
Oh yeah.
You didn't do that with the Umberhold guys, right? Oh boy. Goes back to-
Ah,
That just goes back
I
to
am dehydrating them. They're very chewy when you dehydrate them.
Hap looks visibly ill from the idea. That's. Oof. So, Duke, what brings you to this wonderful meal?
I am here to ensure that things flow smoothly. This dinner was arranged, in part, due to my efforts, after all. Though
What efforts?
I had time and time again informed them that you all were not suitable to the task.
then why did you pay for us to enter the tournament?
Because one must follow orders first and foremost.
Hap looks to Vasar for a second, like, to see if they're planning anything.
He's just staring at him like he's trying
What about-
to figure out what's going on.
What about snooping around the camp? What about that one?
You are aware of that. Skilled bunch.
Versata will whistle in Celestial Friend.
Every time we'll repeat it, the first thing they said.
Now he
Italian will
looks
sneeze
confused.
blood.
There's just
That'll be the end.
confusion that dawns across his face, like he's calculating a number of things. And across the table, the treasurer will go. See, I told you. They are well suited to such things, even if they are loud.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes
have
you
worked
have...
on that.
Nope.
Havija was just interjecting. They were saying, mostly under the breath, that they have worked on that.
Lupe, surprisingly, is just eating the dinner with actual, like, polite table manners.
That's so funny.
Like, she actually knows which culture is which, and she's drinking the one properly.
Uh,
Well, this food is wonderful, but I think I want to meet someone who has a job for us or something? Our employer? Our future employer?
Don't be so demeaning to them, says the Duke. And the treasurer kind of speaks over top of the Duke. You know, it seems they're a little bit at odds in this situation. And says, they will be your patron.
Ah. Understood. What if you already have one?
Why not multiple?
They have two.
Don't you get around?
I guess I had one.
Well,
devotion is eternal.
Still doesn't mean we can't.
Perhaps it would be best to think of them as an ally of great power.
I don't like.
very well.
Better. I'm just arranging pieces of salad on their plate. They're not eating.
You gonna eat that?
They'll look over. There's like a circle of lettuce on their plate.
That is them.
No.
They're
That's
autism.
It is making runes. Don't worry, it is making runes.
it's nice for a salad. You sure you don't want?
Julia peers over.
I don't know if I want to eat around people.
Understandable. Maybe they've got a to-go box.
Would you like to watch me take a bite?
I've seen you eat food before.
Oh, now I'm curious, says Julia.
Havita will then take a fork. They seem unsure of the fork because it is so small in comparison to their hand, and this much is evident as they go and stab up precisely 3 little strips of lettuce off the edge of their plate, and they will slowly lift the fork to like their hollowed right eye, and they'll slip the fork underneath their mask, and there's a crunching soon followed.
How horrific.
The old mouth behind their eyes trick. That's a good one.
The fork's at like an evil angle, pinching on the edge of it as Heavy slides it back out of their mask. Gentle tinking as the fork hits the inside.
Testing, testing,
So this whole palace,
testing.
this
Testing.
whole thing is a mirage. It is to hide something powerful from that which would not want powerful things to exist.
There's a nod from the treasurer who says, "What better place to hide something than underneath ever more valuable secrets above?"
I am impressed.
I must admit, I do respect it.
Then let us call our patron for the evening, the Lady of the Lake. And they will both begin to speak, both the Duke and the Treasurer will begin to speak in Celestial, in a way that echoes off the walls. For those of you who understand, they will say, "We bow in need, O Lady of the Lake, and call for we truly know you. Rise, our patron, she who refracts off the ripples of the rain in a summer storm." Which is a celestial name, of course.
Versada clocked the word the.
You know what? I'm gonna draw Versada that SpongeBob meme.
The water ripples, all in sync at once, and then begins to pull upwards and together into the vague shape of a feminine figure, which then starts to take further form. It never fully becomes something directly recognizable, but it starts to become more opaque, until there is a very large woman made of water rising up out of the watery part of that side of the table. And I think that is where we will end our session for today.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Phoebe.
I never even thought of the idea that it'd actually be literal.
Okay, I have to duck. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye. I was questioning why they were speaking in Celestial of all things.
I didn't think they were linked to the Lady of the Lake in the slightest. I thought there was something ulterior motive kind of going on.
I couldn't think it was the Lady of the Lake because I didn't know the Lady of the Lake was a god.
Yeah.
or something similar. I just thought it was like a duchess or something.
That's what I thought
exactly
too, to
what
be
they
honest.
want everyone to think, is that it's a duchess in the countryside collecting secrets from everyone.
Yeah.
Goes from thinking that their god is the only god to seeing a new one in front of them.
Indeed.
Yep. Oh man. I love that. I had so much fun being a little snooper and being like, what the fuck is going on?
I think the funniest thing to me was the fact that I didn't actually think it was. I thought it was like at least like a big tuna or something, like a really big tuna.
What was funny is I accidentally saw it on the stream before it showed up, except it looked nothing like a squid when I first saw it. I only saw a passing glance of it. I thought it was like some big whale thing, and I was like, why is that in a lake? I don't want to fight it.
What's that doing in here?
And Lupe was like, yeah, dinner.
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 Oh man. I can't wait for next downtime. I have so many little Varsada projects, which includes Atra's, like, beak glove things.
I really enjoyed that roleplay
It was good.
with Talion.
Dude, I was just sitting there like, oh god, it's either going to be really cool or really cool and really bad.
Still cool.
It was when you were pushing the idea of why was there fire? Because I remember you mentioning before what you thought the theory was.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? Oh, okay, we're
Yeah.
good. Phew.
You know what? I do have a theory that I'm going to DMs.
Okay.
Which
I
reminds
know
me,
your
That point.
Mhm.
I need Versada to talk with Atra and her dad soon. I need that to happen soon. I'm sinister.
It could very easily be
Like-
after the
You're not
after the
sinister.
dinner.
I imagine we could make it work.
You
did
are
think-
not sinister because you'd be the Smiler. You're not the Smiler.
I did think for a second we were being sacrificed when the attendant
Oh,
stayed at the top
yeah.
of the staircase. I was like, that's suspicious.
What was so funny to me was Hap turning to Varsana and being like, "Do you think we're the dinner?" Because Varsana was like, "Calm down, man. we're not."
Fucking breathe. Fucking breathe, bud.
If they wanted to kill us, they could have done it so easily before. Like we would have been fine.
Oh god, I love the weird cults. It's everyone's in a cult around here. Just everyone's in a cult.
It makes me worrisome and Varsada worrisome because now that he's heard of two different gods besides the one that we know, as well as the stars from Hap, as well as the hags and the widow, he's like, these are too many powerful figures. Like, the Great and Dark One absolutely knows that these things exist. There's far too many for him to not.
But they're all, this is my theory, and I'll just say it because I could be totally wrong. They're all like broken pieces. It's like Emperor Palpatine not caring if there's one or two Jedi if you killed 99% of them.
Yeah.
That's a job for someone else
What
to
was-
deal with.
Hmm.
What was the name of the
The
late god that we
fucking
kept
Wodan.
interacting with in the water?
Lady River?
Lady River, yeah.
That'd be crazy if she was 20,000 years old.
Damn.
We're not in that part of the world, guys. We're in a worse part of the world.
I got to dip as
Very
well because
south.
it's nearly midnight for me, so I gotta
Wow.
get some sleep.
Mhm.
So, you can
Yeah.
Thank you all
I
for
have a
coming, for supporting me in this way, and we'll see you next time.